Welcome back, familia, to NorthsideLDN, and it's the Joga Latino podcast. I'm here with my guy, Dave. Man, Don Dave, what are you telling me, Dave? You good, yeah?
What's going on, brother? I'm absolutely ecstatic for one reason and one reason only, which I'm going to mention in a second, yeah? I'm going to mention it in a second because honestly, I need to cook one particular team, yeah? And it may be one that's not everybody expecting because I've been praising them slightly all season. But I'm going to cook one particular team and, yeah, get ready for that.
What are you saying, Dave, man? What are you saying, Dave? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Just really just kind of looking at Real Madrid and looking at them in its entirety and saying, maybe I was wrong all the time. Maybe, yes, like you put in the title, a bit of football heritage, mate, is come through, you know, in this Champions League. Because one team, where are they? Where did I put them, bruv? Where did I put them? Barcelona. Yeah. The puta mierdas down the road, yeah? Those absolute idiotas, yeah? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What happened to Monaco, people? What happened? What happened with Monaco, people, in the Champions League? Eh? The only Spanish team pretty much unbeaten. Well, Real Madrid here, mate. All the way, you know? All the way. So, you know what? I'm really thankful at the moment. I'm really glad to be a Real Madrid fan, even though, like you say, mate, like you said with Arsenal, we're playing Porcaria football, man, you know? But Real Madrid are clearly playing this control-esque football, and it's significantly working because we're getting results, people. We're getting results. We're playing shit, and we're getting results. So how does that work out? I don't know what's happening here, you know? So, yeah, okay, Atletico Madrid as well, but we forget about them. But we're the only Madrid team here, yeah? I know I've seen Static, yeah, in the chat saying about Atletico Madrid, yeah? Who cares about them, mate? There's only one Madrid team, yeah? There's only one. I don't care about Atletico winning 2-1 against Leipzig, yeah? Who cares, yeah? But we're in the groove in our own kind of way, you know. Same as Arsenal, bruv. I saw Arsenal, yeah. I saw Arsenal, bro, against Atalanta, man. What in the hell was that, bruv? I swear down, and chat, you can believe me here when I say this, yeah. That was the worst football match I've seen in about 10 years, bruv. I've never seen a match so boring in my life, yeah. I was doing a bit of business with the girlfriend, yeah. I was watching the phone, yeah. She's doing things, yeah, all that thing. We know, yeah. Trying to get me off the football. Trying to get me off the football. But I had my phone in my hand watching it. I was like, okay, cool. 5 minutes, I shit you not, I fell asleep. 5 minutes, I fell asleep into that game, yeah. She had to wake me up. Yeah, she hold the phone for me because I was bored by watching that. So, bro, I know Real Madrid are playing some shit football, but that took the absolute biscuit, bro. That took the absolute biscuit.
That is actually, I think that's the worst I've seen probably ever. There was nothing in that game. There was actually nothing in that game apart from Raya, bro. You know what I mean? He done a great save for the penalty.
Nadia, people.
You know what I mean? And other than that, he did nothing, bro. I'm that performance there for me just shows how much this manager's just not prepared, has no idea, and doesn't have a clue what he's doing. Playing Havertz in the midfield is what cost us the league last season. But this field that put that, bro, I'm telling you, he's one of your boys as well. No ve que esa merda about abanada cabeza así about yeah. He's one of your boys, bro. He's one of your boys. Do you know what I'm saying? These Costa del Sol Poundland flipping managers that we're getting, yeah, from your nation is rubbish, bro. This guy is trash. Why are we playing Havertz in the midfield? We lost the league playing Havertz in the midfield. Why are we continuing with that? No accountability for Partey and Rice, even though they've been trash since the start of the season. Jesus has been rubbish, bro. Rubbish. Ever since he was already not a proper striker, a clinical striker, and he's just since we got Havertz, he's just fallen off a cliff. You know what I mean? And it's just ridiculous, bro. Martinelli, like I said, bro, the passport's saving him because it's definitely not the performances. Definitely not the performances.
I'm closer to getting a Brazilian passport than him, probably. But I tell you,
bro, send him back to the favela, bro. You know what I mean? Just literally, that's what we need to be doing. Like, yo, literally, if you don't score, bro, I think he ain't scored in 16 games, bro. In 16 games to Arsenal, Martinelli hasn't scored, bro. A man is saying, give it time. Get rid of this guy, bro. Literally, you don't score in your next game, we're sending you back to the favela, bro.
Yeah, let me just do something. Why were Arsenal so poor against Atalanta?
It seems like you might be referencing an Arsenal match against Atalanta, but as of my knowledge cutoff, Arsenal and Atalanta haven't played each other recently in a competitive fixture. Could you be thinking of another team or game? However, I can give some general reasons why teams might underperform against an opponent like Atalanta. Atalanta is known for their high-energy attacking football under Gianpiero Gasperini. They play with an aggressive press and have a fluid system that can overwhelm teams not prepared for their style. Arsenal, on a bad day, could struggle with this if, 1, they fail to cope with the intensity of Atalanta's pressing. 2, there are defensive lapses, which Atalanta is quick to exploit with their dynamic front line. 3, they don't manage transitions well, as Atalanta is known for counterattacking with speed. 4, midfield dominance is lost, leading to a lack of control in the game. If Arsenal lacked sharpness in any of these areas, they could have found themselves exposed. Do you want to chat more about tactics or maybe a different match?
Yeah, my friend Northside is actually very depressed at the moment, but they did play yesterday in the Champions League, so you better fix up your facts, you know. But Northside, my friend, is really depressed because he's an Arsenal fan. What are you saying to that?
I hear you, and I can imagine how Northside feels. Being an Arsenal fan can be a roller coaster of emotions, especially when the team isn't performing at the level fans expect, whether in the Premier League or other competitions. Football is more than just a game for so many people, so when things go south, it hits hard. If Arsenal had a tough match, it's understandable why Northside...
Wait, I had to cut her off because she said if things go south, mate, she's trying to say that you're called Southside instead of Northside.
That's how much of a joke my club is, bro. We're even getting caught by ChatGPT. It's crazy.
Didn't even know that you played in the Champions League. The game must have been so shit. ChatGPT did not even know that you played in the Champions League. That's how irrelevant that match was. Yeah, but she gave some absolute facts, mate. She gave some absolute facts. Big up ChatGPT all day, every day. You know, all day, every game. Trust me. Yeah. Sod Odegaard, bro. Even if you had Odegaard, you had whoever you had up front, bruv. Yeah. Sterling, you could put Sterling, you could put Merlin, you could put Curling, bruv. You could put anybody, yeah. Nobody would have scored that day. Trust me. You had absolutely, literally no shots, since the 18th minute? Yeah? Bro, ChatGPT's absolutely cooking Arsenal right now. Good on you. Good on you. I'll let you carry on, bruv.
I didn't want to carry on. You carry on, man. You carry on. You analyze the game. I didn't want to analyze the game.
Okay, let me analyze the game, yeah? 0 to 18th minute, 1 shot. The rest of the game, no shots. Analysis done.
ChatGPT can see clearly because she ain't hormonal. You know what I mean? Like this fan base. This is the problem. We got a very feminine fan base that never want to see the facts. So listen, I'm not surprised that ChatGPT can see what's going on. It's a joke. What happened to the defense? Oh, but we got the best defense in the league. Oh, but we're gonna score. We're gonna spread the goals around. Oh, we're gonna score from set pieces. Yeah, really. Where's the winning goal against Brighton? Where's the winning goal against Atlanta, bro? This is a joke, bro. This is an absolute joke. That performance there. The storm is coming, and I've been saying the storm is coming. I'm tired of it, bro. How can you put a flipping midfield of 2 DMs and you playing Havertz in the 10 when he's not a creative player, and you think what do you think is going to happen? You've got no ball carrying midfielders, nobody with proper tech in the midfield, nobody can play in tight spaces. when we're getting pressed. Nobody that has any creativity in that midfield, and you think that's a balanced midfield. I'm telling you, bro, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of Arteta, bro. Just sack him now. I don't need to go through the whole season to see where it's going to end. It's going to end with us not winning nothing. And I want that Filu da Puta sacked. I want him sacked already. I want him sacked in the summer. I want him sacked at the end of last season. I wanted it before last season kicked off. I want this guy gone, bro. I want this guy gone. I don't see what is going on. You're relying on Martinelli that's out of form. Jesus that can't score. Saka, bro, I'm tired. I'm tired, man. The fact that we have to rely all the time on Saka, bro, I'm tired of it, man.
Wait 1 second, yeah, because I cut GBT off, yeah. She actually had something else to say. Like, if you see here, yeah, on my phone, yeah, this is what I'm gonna read out. What I cut off before she said it, yeah. Maybe what Northside needs right now is to talk it out or just focus on the positives Arsenal has been building toward, like their young talent, their style of play, or even their long-term potential under Mikel Arteta. It won't make the disappointment go away immediately, but sometimes it's good to keep an eye on the bigger picture. Have you noticed anything that helps him cope when things get like this?
Next time I see your phone, I'm in your phone.
Or does he just need time to shake it off? Hold tight, Slates. Hold tight, Taylor Swift, mate. Does he need time? Look, I'm not even shitting you. Yeah, I'm not even fucking playing. Yeah, can this fucking focus?
Next time we link up, I'm throwing your phone in the Thames.
Wait, let me focus. Here we go. Maybe what Northside needs right now. Yeah, read that. Yeah, have you noticed anything that helps him cope when things get like this, or does he just need time to shake it off? Wow, AI is actually ChatGPT. Yeah. My girl Lucy, yeah, that's what I call her, yeah. Lucy, yeah, because you know the film Lucy, I call her Lucy, yeah. Lucy has noticed something's wrong with you, Northside, bruv. And you just need to own up to it, mate. That Arsenal are just, yeah. You just need to look at the positives, bruv.
There's no positives about look at the positives. There's no positives, bro. There's no positives. The only positive there is that hopefully this season, he may get sacked, hopefully, God willing. You know what I mean? God willing, he gets sacked, bro.
He won't do, because the extension of the contract, plus if he wins another trophy, if he doesn't win a trophy, then they'll just keep doing the same thing, man. They will keep doing the same thing. And I can't really resonate that as a Real Madrid fan because we just win trophies. But you know what? We win trophies. You don't win trophies. So there's something there, mate. There's something there. There's something to look up to. There's something to aspire to be, you know, in European football, which you haven't won a European Cup since, what, 1994, mate? Well, not European Cup, actual Cup Winners' Cup, yeah, or 1995. But, yeah, mate, I think you are literally depressed right now, and you need some help. What can cheer you up now, Northside? What would actually cheer you up, bruv, as an Arsenal fan?
The Arteta's sacked. I'll celebrate. I'll do a live stream house party. That's what I'll do.
Am I invited to the house party?
Huh?
Can I bring Lucy with me?
No, you're not invited because you're not invited because you're not helping the situation. You're there laughing in my pain, so you're not invited. And the next time I see that phone, I'm dashing it in the River Thames.
Okay,
so
cool, man.
That's calm. There's no more chat.
We'll probably be at that salsa bar near London Bridge. It's not that far, man, to walk, to go, you know. But I can feel your pain, but I can't feel your pain because we haven't lost this season. So I can't really feel your pain. Well, I tell you what, Arsenal, they're not too bad, mate. You got Man City this weekend, bro. Man City, bro. That's just a piece of piss, isn't it? According to a lot of your Arsenal fans.
Well, a lot of them saying that we've got we've got the blueprint to beat them, and yeah, we have beaten them before. Of course, we've beaten them before, but what did it lead to? What did it lead to, bro? Like the season's not about just winning battles; it's about winning the war. Like Man City's lost a battle to us before. We've beaten them before, but then they've gone on to win the league. So ultimately, you can win a North London derby. You can win against Man City. If you're not consistent enough, you don't win the league. So that's what I look at. I look at the bigger picture. I don't look at the smaller picture. The best thing we can do is this season finish outside the top 4 so that we can get rid of this manager and we can go and get a world-class manager. But then again, does this ownership want that? I don't think they do, bro. They got Mr. Smithers and Mr. Burns up top, Josh and his dad running the club, and they're happy, bro. They're making money. You know what I mean? When they renewed the sponsorship deals, they're getting extra money because now we're in the Champions League. I don't think the ambition of this football club in terms of the ownership is about winning. So is anything really going to change if Arteta gets sacked? I don't think so. I think that the problem with Arsenal runs just as deep as Tottenham. It's the ownership. The ownership will continue to do the bare minimum because the fan base accept it. The fan base accept it. If the fan base turn on Arteta, they'll get rid of him. And then they'll install another manager. And then once the fan base are happy and just getting top 4 again, then they'll just pull back the purse strings. At the end of the day, they don't want to spend money. They're not spending money the way they did in the first, 3-4 years. So you can see where the ambition is now. If there's a bigger incentive to spend money now. We are very close to being a winning team, at least in the Premier League.
Yeah.
If you go out there and spend 200-300 million pounds and getting a world-class player, they don't want to do it. But this is the story that we had under Wenger. This is the same bucaria that we had under Wenger. And this is why we burnt out the players that were of the level. We burnt them out and eventually they moved on because they kept seeing that this football club doesn't have the ambition anymore. Doesn't have the ambition to kick on. Nobody can tell me that we had to break the bank to get a number 10. How much did Olmo go to Barcelona? Nobody told me that you have to break the bank to get a striker. You don't have to break the bank to get a striker. How much did Tony go for? How much did what was his name? That was at Girona. Dovbik. How much did Dovbik go for? 40 mil. Do you know what I'm saying? All these strikers going for 40 mil. It's not like there wasn't options out there.
Yeah,
I know. It's just,
yeah, I don't know. It's just really, really chaotic, you know, because all I gotta say is North London forever. Whatever the weather, these streets are.
Don't sing that on this channel. You're not allowed to sing that in this channel. Filho da puta, não brinca com a minha cara. Você tá gozando da minha cara. Don't ever sing that on this channel again. We don't sing that around here. Stop. When you stop singing, you can come back. You're on timeout. Dave's on timeout. I don't care. Nobody sings that on this channel, bro. Nobody sings that on this channel. Don't ever sing that on this channel. We don't sing that around here. You know what I'm saying? There's no.
I was just gonna end that. It runs through the stone, mate, which is like you're literally stone cold right now because, bro, you're hurting. You're really hurting. I can tell, mate. I can tell.
I'm tired of it. Eu já falei, eu tô cansado. Like, if I be real with you, I'm just tired of it, bro. Like, I'd rather make this channel into just a girl talk channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just talk about girls. At least I'll have a laugh. At least we can have banter. At least everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody's got, you know, tactics to win. Do you know what I'm saying? Everybody's ready to win now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everybody got game. Everybody's, you know what I mean? You actually get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just do girl talk, yeah? Or just talk about girl, and then everybody can tell me how they're doing on Tinder, how they're doing on whatever platform that they're getting girls on. Do you know what I'm saying? Or moving to girls. Yeah, everyone, the whole chat is a lot happier when we're doing girl talk than when we talk about Arsenal, bro. Okay. Yeah, I'm saying, but this fan base don't listen. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. I don't see anything changing. I really don't. What are we going to do in the Champions League? Some people are saying that, oh, it's a good performance. We're defensively solid. Bro, I'm tired of hearing the same old crap. Dave, I got a question for you to end these toxic, positive Arsenal fans about Arteta being the best coach in the world, and any club wants him. As a Real Madrid fan, would you take Arteta? Why, man? He's a fellow countryman, man. Don't you believe?
No. Never in a gazillion years. Never. Por favor, never, ever, please don't come to Real Madrid, mate, because we will sink further and further and further away from trophies than we ever have done before. So, me and Ashley Lee, we're actually having a really good conversation on this stream about when's the last time Real Madrid didn't win a trophy. Yeah, and I think it was like 2020 or something, and then the 1 year before that was 2010. So we won a trophy every single year, either a major trophy every single year until that time. I don't feel Arsenal fans have got that same feeling, you know, especially Northside, because all they're doing is just singing North London forever, whatever the weather, these streets.
I'm telling you right now, you're on a yellow card right now. I'm telling you, bro. One more time, bro. Don't. I'm not even playing. I hate that song. I hate that song, bro, with a passion. I hate that song, bro. You know what I'm saying? They might as well play Whopper Gangnam Style or something. They might as well play that, bro. That song just trying to beg it to do the whole.
They
like,
just keep they keep singing the songs, mate. You gotta respect it, mate. They do come up with some great songs. The chants are like excellent, mate. A lot of the chants that they make, like we just have the Ala Madrid, you know, the mass chant. Yeah, you have like a chant for every single player on the team. Does Rai have a chant? I'm guessing it does now. Definitely. Timber's chant is excellent. I forgot what it was, guys. Remind me in the chat what Timbers is, then I can find it out. Yeah. Saliba, does he have a chant? Gabriel definitely has a chant. Yeah. Mate, Zini, does Zinchenko have a chant, guys? I'm gonna research that now. If Zinchenko has a chant, I'm gonna sing it like I've never sang it before, mate. Because Zinchenko definitely must have a chant, guys. Always believe in what? Oh, Zinchenko. Always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe in Zinchenko. Come on, that's the one, mate. That's the chant right there, bro. I could go through the whole list of Arsenal players. Yeah. Unfortunately, for us, we don't have no chance, bro. We don't have no chance for any player. I haven't heard any. Yeah, apart from maybe Jude, they probably sing like Paul McCartney or the Beatles or something like Jude, no, all that stuff. Yeah, but you have a charm for every single player, and these are made by brain dead fans singing in the shower, bruv. That's what they made. They put them on Instagram or fucking TikTok and they blow up, mate. They go viral. Yeah. And then what happens is that they just start singing. They go to the stadium. Yeah. The guy, the mic MC comes up and he starts singing. And he said, oh, we're going to start singing the North London Forever chant. Yeah. So North London Forever, whatever the weather. And everybody starts singing it, bro. I see. I cut off myself before you cut me off.
I was just about to as well.
Whatever the weather.
I swear down. I'm not listening to that, bro. Listen to that on your own time. Dave, look at this guy, bro. Look at this guy singing to himself. You sing to yourself. I'm not hearing that. Are you done? Are you finished or you done like Birdman? You finished or you done?
I'm done.
Right. You want the chance? You can have the chance. I'll take the trophies. You want to have all the chance? I'll take the trophies, bro.
Yeah.
You can have all the chance that you want. And you know what? You can take these feminine filhos da puta with you. Not the ones in the chat. Big up to everyone in the chat. I'm talking about the majority of this fan base. You can take them with you. Yeah, let them finish your club. You know what I'm saying? I just don't have no faith, bro. I don't have no faith. Like, people are talking about play and worry in the 10. Dave, at the end of the day, bro, this kid is not going to consistently perform, bro. It's not going to consistently perform. Yeah, but that is the only other number 10 option. It's an absolute joke that we're relying on this guy. Do you know what I'm saying? Are you not relying on Endrick? No, you're not. You're not relying on Endrick. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke. Why are we relying on Nwari, bro? You know what I mean? Lewis Skelly, they gassed up. What we doing with him? When you look at
there is one person you're relying on, though. There is one person. Yeah. We've got Super Mick Arteta. He knows exactly what you need. Timber at the back. Gabby in attack. Arsenal to win the Champions League. That's exactly who you're relying on, bro. Enjoy that, bro. We only have Ala Madrid chant. That's it, mate. Do you know what? We had a whole orchestra compose that song, yeah, by one of the most famous composers in Spain, yeah. And we had the whole orchestra compose that, yeah. and literally, it is like one of the best chants in world football. Yours is a joke, mate, and hence why your club is a joke, and why your owners are a joke, and your players are a joke. The only one at the moment that I don't find a joke is Saliba, which I've countlessly said, please just come to Real Madrid. And what did he say recently? Oh, he's looking to be one of the best defenders in the world. And the only way to do that is to win fucking trophies, bro. The only way to do that is to win trophies. So, yeah. Super Saliba come to Real Madrid. David Rea, I actually give a chance if Courtois goes, mate. He can come as well, bro. You know, we got the power to bring these players to the club. All your best talent, yeah. We don't want Odegaard, he can stay, yeah. But clearly you're missing him. One of a Real Madrid reject. You're missing a Real Madrid reject, bro. That's what you're missing in the midfield. Somebody who couldn't even make the starting lineup at Madrid. Yeah, but you know what? Let me go back to Madrid. Endrick, what a beautiful goal. Mbappe scored, and Rudiger scored. We conceded 1 goal. We won. Good stuff.
Oh, so now you're happy with Madrid, yeah?
No, we played shit, but we got the win. We got the win, which is not that's all less important. Don't get me wrong. It's very important to get a win, you know, because Arsenal didn't get a win. Instead, they got a draw against Atalanta. Yeah, because they went to Italy, they got a draw. They didn't get a win, you know. They got a draw, bro. DRAW, a draw. They didn't get a win. WIN, like the dog's name. Win. They got a draw. That's what they got.
Do you know what? I was watching the Benfica game before the Arsenal game. You probably didn't watch it. Against the Red Star. How is Benfica playing better football than Arsenal, bro? That's embarrassing. They sacked the manager, and this is a manager that's won the league for Benfica. Sacked him, got the new manager in. Everyone's playing better. More cohesion in the midfield. They're scoring goals. They're defending better. They actually got fullbacks that can actually defend. Yeah. But at Arsenal, let's just carry on. Let's just carry on. They love this Spanish Enrique Iglesias, bro. They love this guy, bro. I don't know why they love him so much, bro. Like, I genuinely feel like if they saw Mikel Arteta's profile on Tinder, they would swipe like I want to chat. You know what I'm saying? They would definitely want to chat. Definitely want to first dates. I don't know if you've seen First Dates. They'll definitely be on first dates with Mikel Arteta. I don't understand what this manager's done to warrant this support. He's done nothing, bro.
Yeah.
He's done nothing. I didn't see this kind of love fest when Liverpool had Brendan Rodgers and he was there nearly, man. And he got close. Gerrard, don't let it slip. I didn't see this kind of love fest. When Ole got second for Man United, some people had that. A lot of them were like, yo, this still ain't good enough. But Mikel Arteta, bro, I'm telling you, I don't know if it's because do you remember when it was Arteta, Ole, and Lampard, who will survive the longest?
Yeah,
and it's like, bro, who cares about who survives the longest? Who's gonna win me a flipping title, bro? How about that? These stupid, petty little arguments about, oh, who's going to survive the longest? Oh, who's got the best youngsters? Who's going to... Eu não quero saber de uma porcaria. Vai te fuder do teu culpa. I don't care about who's going to survive the longest. Who's going to win a major honor, bro? And these men had pride. Oh, Arteta outlasted Ole and Lampard. I don't care, man. I don't care. It's about winning trophies, bro. I don't care if he's young. I don't care if you think he's good looking. I don't care if we've got a young team. I care about winning trophies. That's all I care about. But this fan base are always infatuated with everything else that's irrelevant. And that is the problem. Everything else that's irrelevant, apart from winning trophies. It's a joke, man. Absolute joke. The state of this team is an absolute joke, man. You know what I'm saying? What's good? There we go.
Sorry.
It's an absolute joke, bro. Like, I really don't feel like... When you look at Arsenal, yeah, we used to have players that, like, Wenger had tactics. But we always had players that could do magic away from the tactics. Fabregas can take the game by the scruff of the neck and change the game. Van Persie could change the game. Adebayor could change the game. And this is even when we're not even winning leagues. But look at the profile of players that we had. Look at the way we used to identify players. I didn't know about Haleb before he came to Arsenal. I didn't know much about Rosicky before he came to Arsenal. I didn't know much about Fabregas before he came to Arsenal. He was young when he came to Arsenal. We weren't able. I know the club were trying to get Messi. They said no. And he came from Barcelona. I didn't know much about him. Look at the player that he became. I didn't know much. You know, I knew a bit about Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez, though, could not get into one of the greatest Barcelona teams that we ever seen. Yet he comes to Arsenal and he's cooking. Alexis Sanchez could take the game by the scruff of the neck and just change it, bro. Amount of times I've seen Alexis Sanchez get the ball by the halfway line.
Single-handedly, yeah.
Single-handedly, Dave. Take on 3-4 players, slap it top bins, bro. The guy took the game into his own hands and said, yo, I'm going to get us over the line in this game.
Yeah, I see it.
We don't have that, Dave. We don't have those players that have that special ability. When Fabregas left, and he obviously left a massive void at Arsenal, Alex Song stepped up. Alex Song was supposed to be a DM. This guy was still scoring goals and creating goals. This was the profile that Wenger, when he was still paying off a stadium, was able to find and unearth. Players like that. Players like Lauren, Kolo Toure. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at the player profile when we were allegedly strapped for cash. We didn't have as much cash as we got now. And you look at the player profile, even on Wenger's decline, and you compare it to now, Mikel Arteta has way more money than Wenger ever had. What is the excuse, bro? Nah, man, get that dog, bro. I swear down, bro. Get that. I don't even want to see that dog, bro. Allow it, man. Allow it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at that, bro. Like this club is run like it's Backstreet Boys. Like this ain't a football club. This ain't a football club, bro. It's true. It's true, bro. This is Westlife. This is what it is, bro. Nah, Dave. Nah, get it off, man. You know what I mean? Look at the dog, bro. The dog is suffering, bro. The dog looks like it's on an advert for flipping Oxfam, bro. Do you know what I mean?
The worst thing about it is that he's next to a charity shield, mate, community shield, bro.
Swear to God, man.
Yeah. The killer about it, was and I'm just in a complete troll mode today because I just love seeing meltdowns, from let me see this. Where did they say oh, they probably posted too much. Oh, there we go. Wait a sec. Let's tap this.
What's that now? What now?
An important point in our Champions League opener.
Whoever in the Arsenal PR team wrote that can go suck his mum.
An important point. Wait, let me put my face back on focus because an important point in the Champions League opener. Wow. Now that is a weak mentality. And that's the problem. Yeah. And I'm going to be serious now. I'm not going to troll anymore. I think that's enough trolling. I think Northside has had enough. Yeah. When Arsenal, they don't take the UEFA Champions League serious. Let me tell you this. Yeah. They could have gone to Atalanta and we did it in the Super Cup final. Yeah. And I know it's pre-season friendly, kind of, whatever. Yeah. We didn't play our best, but we beat them. Yeah, quite not comfortably. They outperformed us in the first half, but we beat them anyway after a time. Arsenal could have gone to Italy and said, look, we're here to make a statement in the Champions League. And they didn't. Yeah? Because Arteta's idea is we're only going for the Premier League. I shit you not. This is his mentality. A lot of the Arsenal fans out there, they do not care. They do not care about the Champions League. Let me tell you, with this haram football they're playing, especially in the Champions League, they've done it last year against Bayern Munich. Yeah. With this, they like saying that the Champions League is, the Premier League is the be all and end all. Why not switch up the script? Why not change the narrative completely and say, we're going to go for the Champions League. Sorry. We're going to go for the FA Cup. We're going to go for the Premier League all equally. Yeah. And it's a problem when they are fully going out, all out for the Premier League. And yes, they maybe play some decent stuff in the Premier League, which has kind of gone backwards because I don't see them playing the saucy football they did 2 years ago. Yeah. Arsenal. I think it's last year or 2 years ago, whatever. Yeah. When you're looking at it on the face value of things, the fans, they are complete and utter melts. Absolute melts. They don't have winning mentality. They think draws are okay. They think, okay, Man City this weekend, let's get a draw. That's the first thing in their head. I'm telling you right now, when any elite club in Europe is always thinking about a win. Bayern Munich are thinking about wins. Real Madrid are thinking about wins. Even Barcelona are thinking about wins there. We're talking about Man City who think about wins all the time. Yeah. Even Liverpool, they want to win. That is what differentiates an elite club with a mediocre club like Arsenal. End of story. Arsenal are mediocre. They are literally the middle of the pack. No European elite club fan sees Arsenal as a challenger in any way, shape, or form because they have a shit mentality. Every single fan in Arsenal has a shit mentality. Most of them, yeah, about 90% of them. Yeah. Oh, we're going to support our club. Oh, don't worry. We've lost. Oh, move on to the next. What kind of absolute bollocks is that? It's really, really, really bad. And honestly, Arsenal will never, ever, ever be a successful club if they don't change this quick. They will never be a successful club. Real Madrid, if Florentino Perez does not perform, we vote the fucker out. Simple as. Yeah? Simple as. What happens at Arsenal? Don't worry. We'll move on to the next year, then next year, then the next year, then the next year, then the next year, and then the next year. And it keeps on carrying on the same old shit all the time. Yeah? Fans like Eagle, fans like a lot of the fans that I used to work before with, yeah. Honestly, I swear on my life, anytime it's a draw, it's fine. They don't care. Look at the reaction to the match yesterday. Oh, it's a point, it's all right. Oh, it's this. Oh, yeah, the performance wasn't bad. Oh, we got a good point. Come on, man. Any Real Madrid fan saw that match yesterday against Atalanta, yeah? And we've been playing shit, getting wins, and we're still calling the team out. Yeah? And that's the difference between myself, yeah, Real Madrid fans, and other fans of certain clubs like Arsenal. Yeah? And it's really, really bad to see an Arsenal team that I even grew up with. When you looked at the fucking tunnel, you saw man like Vieira, man like Henry, guys like Perez, Ljungberg, Tony Adams. These individuals, you look at teams lining up again. They look up at them and they're scared shitless of this team. This team right now is an absolute joke, a waste of space. Honestly, this team is a waste of space. And I'm not just venting just for the sake of venting, yeah, because I've wanted to say this for a long time, yeah, for Arsenal fans, but they are really, really, really deluded to the ends of the earth. They do not know what has hit them in their face in reality. What has hit them in their face is that their team has become an absolute joke, and it will consistently be a joke unless they change shit. That's it. That's it.
I couldn't say any better. I really couldn't. And I don't understand it. I don't know how you can keep screaming big club, big club, big club, but you don't have any of the big club attributes. None of the big club attributes. And then the clubs that you clown, you have the same mentality. Oh, Tottenham fans, they never win. They don't care about winning. Arsenal fans don't care about winning. Arsenal fans don't care about winning. Tottenham don't win anything. It's been 2 decades, bro. Arsenal don't win nothing. What do we win? Cups that you don't respect. What about the ones that you do respect? How many of them have we won in the last 20 years? It's a joke, man. It's an absolute joke. And when you look at these players, overhyped. Martinelli, overhyped. Saka, overhyped. Doesn't mean Saka's not a good player. He's overhyped. Take away the system, he's a very easy player to nullify. Put 2 players on him, rough him up, he'll go missing. He'll go missing. And it's the same with most of them. Press Jesus. Don't let him get into the box. Well, even let him get into the box. What's he going to do? Martinelli, 2 one-on-ones with the goalkeeper. You can even let him go through on goal. He don't do nothing. He ain't clinical. He ain't clinical. Declan Rice. His best attributes are defensive. He's technically not that great. He's not a great traveler of the ball. He's not a great passer of the ball. He's a decent header of the ball. And he's decent at protecting the back line. So in one way, yeah, we've upgraded that. We've got somebody playing in the Xhaka role that can defend. But going forward, Xhaka's better than Rice. So it's a bit of a muchness. Declan Rice helps us be a lot more solid defensively. But going forward, he doesn't offer what Xhaka offered. So at the end of the day, how much forward have we moved? Thomas Partey, bro, I don't want to see that guy again, bro. I don't want to see that 50p Ugandan head again, bro. I don't want to see him again, bro. I am tired of him, bro. Kelechi, come get your dad, bro. Come get your broski. Come get your uncle. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this guy. He's done now. Do you know what I mean? He used to be a great DM. His legs are done. He's finished now. He's finished now. I've seen enough. Every performance is trash from him. Havertz, another one. What does he do? For all the plaudits, tell me which club, which top elite club would put Havertz as their highest earner? Based on what? Because it ain't based on goals. Because last season, this guy's getting outscored in the Premier League by strikers like Mateta, Solanke. Man like that are outscoring this bum. Do you know what I'm saying? Ollie Watkins outscored him. I'm not going to say, oh, we already know Haaland and all them lot. Bro, come on, man. What does he actually do? What does he do? The link-up play. Where was the link-up play that you guys applauded for Jesus and Havertz? Where was that against Atlanta? I didn't see link-up play, let alone any goal scoring. And these two are a high, bro, come on, man. It's a joke. It is a joke. We've got two of our strikers that can't score goals as our highest earners, bro. Man, like baby reindeer, and the other one looking like flipping some beat down Bow Wow, bro, in Jesus. Come on, what is really going on? Man, like Bow Wow, bro. Jesus doing a Bow Wow challenge in the box, and you man are applauding it. I said, Bow Wow, wow. You just don't know. The way you move so fast across the floor, feel that boot. That guy's shit. I don't give a shit.
Wow, wow, wow. Yippee, yo, yippee, yay.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, no, I feel for you. I feel for you. And obviously, sorry I went on a rant. I know it's a bit of a thing. But when I look at Arsenal and I see the end game for Arsenal, the end game is what's going to happen at the end of the season. Yeah. What happens at the end of the season? And I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't care. Any Arsenal fan, yeah, can disagree with me, can write to me, can have a debate with me on this, yeah. Any team who justifies finishing second is an absolute moron. And that is full stop. It's an absolute moron. If Real Madrid finished 1-2 points behind Barcelona, we would want, and we didn't win no trophies, done. Manager's gone, yeah. Perez is likely going to be, thrown to the wolves as well. We'll probably vote him out, yeah, because that is the situation at Real Madrid. Arsenal finished second behind Man City. Oh, we're going to challenge for the league next year, and then we're going to challenge for the league the year after that, and we're going to challenge the league year after that. Let me tell you this. Man City are winning this league whether you like it or whether you don't like it. End of story. And this weekend is going to prove why Man City are going to win. Because even if Arsenal somehow win, their mentality over the season is going to fall off. With the run of games, with the amount of Champions League games, with FA Cup coming, which they'll definitely discard in the third or fourth round, as they usually do. With Carabao Cup,
Managerial will save them. Man like Nicky Jam. Nicky Jam
no,
is going to save them.
Carabao Cup, mate. Carabao Cup's gone because you're going to discard that as well. Don't worry, Champions League, you don't care if you go to the next round or not because that's gone as well, yeah? Or you get in the knockout rounds and around the 16 of the quarterfinals and you're off because you inevitably play someone like Madrid or Bayern Munich or even Barcelona, dare I say it, or even Man City in the quarters, or you play someone like Liverpool, or you play someone like Inter. Inter, guys, yeah, Inter.
Inzaghi's a bad boy.
No, that's what I'm saying. This guy Inzaghi, I was about to mention him, is a manager that should be at a club like Arsenal. Someone's going to be hard line, take no shit from the players, yeah. No shit from the players, because a guy like Inzaghi is literally going to whip everybody into shape properly. And he's going to get the man and he's going to demand the man that Arsenal would want. Physical striker, like, for example, Ivan Toney. What happened? Gone. Out of your reach. Oh, Ivan Toney potentially going to Chelsea, or Ivan Toney potentially going to Arsenal. Do you know how many times I saw that? Do you know how many times I saw that? Oh, Arsenal definitely in for Ivan Toney. Oh,
it doesn't matter, Dave. At the end of the season, these man will be acting, yeah, like Diddy victims, bro. That's what they're gonna do, because this is what this fan base is good at: acting like victims, Epstein victims and Diddy victims. That's what they're gonna be doing, bro. Oh, but with VAR, oh, but the injuries, oh, but this and that. Do you know what? These filhos da puta, hold that. What's coming at the end of the season, hold that. Because when I told you, man, let's go for Ancelotti before he went to Everton, do not tell me and dare tell me that we could not get Ancelotti. If we rang him before he's going to Everton, say, yo, Ancelotti, we've got a deal right here. You think he ain't coming to Arsenal? He went to Everton, bro. These man told me he's washed. Yeah? Washed. Bro, Ancelotti, that's
countless
washed,
trophies.
yeah, can achieve more. I watched Ancelotti can achieve more than Arteta, bro. Yeah? How about that? How about that? When I said, yeah, let's go get Inzaghi. Oh, Inzaghi, oh, we don't like Inzaghi. Look at the way Inzaghi played against Man City. They weren't just defensive. They were cutting them open when they were hitting them on the counter-attack.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's a joke. Then these men want to look up at every other manager. Conte, oh, we don't want Conte. We don't like the football. We didn't like Mourinho when he was in his prime. We didn't want Mourinho in his prime, but then you're accepting this Bulgaria. At least Mourinho defensive ball actually wins you titles. Because I can accept dead football if I win titles. If I'm be winning titles,
he plays on direct counter.
If we stink out winning the Champions League, do you think I'm going to complain? I'm not going to complain.
No,
I ain't complaining. I'll be like, yo, Dave, you can talk everything about the football, but bro, we're champions of Europe.
No, but yesterday you stunk it out trying to be defensive and trying to get 1-2 chances. That's not going to work. It's not sustainable. It's not sustainable by any means, because if you try to play like that against one of the European elites big boys, yeah, you will get fisted immediately, yeah, because you can't just be all the time defensive. Look what happened to Bayern Munich, man. Look what happened to Bayern. I knew Bayern Munich were going to win across both legs. I knew it. The style of their football, they're constantly on the attack. They're constantly breaking up Arsenal, and Arsenal don't know how to deal with it because they're playing. What they're trying to do is they're trying to say, okay, we played this style in the Premier League. Now let's bring it to European football. It's a different ball game. You can't bring a Premier League style of football, especially like with a team of Tottenham status. Yeah, you played that football, the exact same football against Atalanta that you did against Tottenham. You had 1 or 2 chances, you scored the header. Congratulations. Well done. You play shit all game, by the way, in the North London derby. Absolute trash. You tried to bring that to Atalanta, a team that is miles and miles and miles and miles and miles ahead of Tottenham by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah. And you try to bring that same football, they Cuadrado, this absolute aging, supposedly washed player, nearly scored 2 bangers against you because you sat off him, sat off, all the way back up over here, mate, and he flipping nearly scored, bruv, twice. I saw it. I saw the match. Honestly, you're going to get cut open, literally. You try to play like that against Madrid, yeah, even though we don't like playing against low blocks. you try to play against like that against Madrid, it will end up over 2 legs, 6-0, 5-0, whatever. Yeah, because you don't have the know-how to play in European football. You can't play the same type of football in both. It doesn't work. And that's why Real Madrid are kings in Europe, because they know how to adapt to each team. They don't just play the same shit all the time. Yeah, like Man City, we knew we had to sit back. Man City have the ball consistently. How are we going to outplay Man City? We tried that the year before. We got absolutely fisted. Yeah. So what does Ancelotti do? He said, look, we're going to stink out the gaff completely. Apart Lunin, absolute performance, amazing performance last year. Yeah. So that is the kind of stuff you need to do. You have to adapt to each team. Atalanta, you could have gone full frontal attack. You would have scored about 3 past them. I could imagine. Yeah. But what do you do? Oh, it's away from home. Let's try and manage it throughout the season. Let's get a point and we'll sit back instead of going for the free. And that's why Arsenal won't win anything. Trust me, they won't win anything. It's a long ass season, more games. It's going to be tiring for the players. They're going to be shattered. They're not going to win anything. I can predict that now. Arsenal won't win anything. And if any Arsenal fan tries to tell me you're going to win something, you're not, because you're going to be having bigger fish to fry than the fucking FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. Trust me. Yeah. And that is it. That's the story of Arsenal, man. That's the long story of Arsenal. They're nearly men. They're nearly men. And what I resonated earlier when I said that Arsenal used to be a team that used to fear. When Arsenal came to Bernabeu, yeah, when you beat us 1-0 in Spain, in Madrid, yeah, I was watching that match. Yeah, not live, but I was watching that match. And I was like, brother, Arsenal are absolute peppering us all over, bruv. We had Ronaldo, we had Beckham, we had Figo, we had Zidane, Carlos, yeah? All these men. And Henry literally ripped the whole team apart by himself. That is where Arsenal should be, yeah? Even though they went to the Champions League final and kind of got outed by Barcelona, even though the red card and all this, the bollocks, yeah? That's the kind of team that you should have seen consistently in the quarterfinals or semi-finals. They never had the European pedigree, but when you played us, I was like, this is a crazy team, man. Absolute peppering. Even though it was 1-0, you outplayed us the whole match. And Real Madrid could not do anything about us. And credit to Wenger, yeah, because that guy adjusted tactically his style of football to actually beat us more or less on the counter, give it to Henry, let him run at the defense, and that's it. Yeah. So look, Arteta doesn't have that managerial know-how. Yeah. So what is he going to do? He's going to stink it out and try and stink it out against every single team. And yeah, nothing's going to happen, bro. Nothing's going to happen. And that's it. That's it. Nothing's going to happen.
Bro, I really knew this club ain't serious. When we got Unai Emery, when we were in the Europa League, that was the right move to win the Europa League. He's a specialist in winning the Europa League. But if you're going to go get a manager like that, back him. We've never won the Champions League. We're in the Champions League. Why? If you're trying to get to the Champions League and you're trying to win it, go get a specialist in the Champions League or someone that's been there and done that has experience in doing that. Why are you going to go get a rookie? And yeah, Unai Emery didn't win the Europa League, but he got us to a final.
Yeah.
Got us to a final. Was this manager able to get us to a final? He was this close to winning the Europa League. I know we got embarrassed in Baku.
Yeah.
But it's no coincidence that we got to the final in his first attempt with a team that nobody rates. Does that not show his pedigree in that competition?
Yeah.
Why would you not go on to back that manager? Europa League is the start of winning something in Europe. I would have taken, I would have celebrated the Europa League like it's the Champions. I don't care. My club's never won anything in Europe, apart from the Cup Winners' Cup. So I would have celebrated that. But no, we don't give him what he needs. We get rid of him. And that's when I'm like, yo, these guys actually don't even want to win, bro. Like, how can you punish a manager? Listen, he did need to go, but at the same time, at least give him the tools to succeed. Arteta always gets the argument he needs his tools to succeed. If that is how we're going to judge a manager, then Unai Emery was not given his tools to succeed.
Yeah.
Why didn't you give him the players to see if he succeeded? If we actually backed him, we probably would have won the Europa League. Let's be real. We got to the final with a team that wasn't his. He didn't want Pepe. He wanted Zaha. He wanted other players, and he wasn't backed. Imagine if you actually backed him. We could have won the Europa League, but this club does the bare minimum. This club and the way it's run costs us. if you would have actually, if this club was ambitious when Leicester won the league, we would have won the league. In this 20 years, we've had moments to win stuff, but we never do what's required. Wenger, when he finished second against Leicester, if we actually would have went out there and bought the players that are necessary, we would have won the league. Unai Emery, he got to the final with a team that he wasn't giving all his players. I believe if you'd given him the players that he wanted and backed him the way this manager's been backed, we would have won the Europa League. We would have won the Europa League, bro. And I would have been so happy us winning the Europa League, bro. A club that's starving for European success. But we don't. Every time we have the opportunity, now we are this close to being champions. We are close. We are close. But what do? We don't go out there and make the signings that are necessary to be the difference makers, the guys that move the needle. This club forever does the bare minimum. After the last time we won the league, 2004, we do the bare minimum. As soon as we hit Champions League, we took our foot off the gas. Every time we're so close to success, we just don't go for it for some weird reason. And then what we do is we ride it out. How many years were we top 4? Just riding it out, bro.
Yeah,
riding it out. Like
until you went until you went to that 5th spot, and
then it's let's spend money now quickly,
yeah.
Get back into Champions League. And then as soon as we get back into the Champions League, we're just cruising like it's Peter Andre. Arteta looking like the Spanish Peter Andre, doing a mysterious girl. Mysterious German. Where was this mysterious German player that was going to get? This filo da puta talks merda, bro. Send him back to Spain, bro. Take that paella eating cerveza eating filo da puta tapas y cerveza y chorizo. Get that filo da puta back to Spain, bro. I'm tired of these bums, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Every time you got a chorizo in your mouth. Shut up and go back to Spain, bro. I'm tired of this guy, bro. Go and manage Deportivo La Coruña, something like that. I don't know. One of them teams, bro. Las Palmas or something. I don't know, bro. Go over there. I'm tired of this. Every single time. They get this close and then, now we're going to, my back's hurting. You know what? Now we're going to take it easy. I'm tired of this guy, bro. I'm tired of this guy, Dave, man. Take him back, bro. I'm taking back, and these guys all crying out because he's a good-looking Spaniard, bro. I don't care about this Spanish Oluma, bro. I don't care. Get this Maluma filo da puta out my club. He is a bum. He's run out of ideas. He doesn't know what else to do. You know what I'm saying? This guy is not a tactician, even as a coach. Yeah, this guy could never do what Mourinho did with Porto. Could never do that, bro. Mourinho beating prime Fergie, bro, with Porto. Do you know how much of a tactician you need to be, bro? Do you know how good you need to be as a manager and a coach to be doing that? Winning, he could never do what flipping Unai Emery did with Villarreal, spending 50 million euros and winning Europa League. He could never do that, bro. Never do that. This guy's a bum. Even Xavi, I don't even rate Xavi. Yeah, Xavi, £1 billion in debt, goes and wins the league. I don't rate him, but he won the league. Yeah, he won the league.
I know.
Do you know what I'm saying? And this guy looks like a Spanish Mr. Bean, and he still won the league, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I think Arsenal in general needs to be reevaluated. And I know we talked a lot about this Arsenal in this channel because, to be honest, I look at Real Madrid and I say, you know what, we're in kind of similar position to what we were last year. We start off slowly. I know I vent and I frustrated at Madrid because I really want to see the best for the team. I don't want to see a team that's second fiddle to Barcelona in the league, and I don't want to see a team that's going to be struggling in the Champions League. So my vent and my frustrations, even if we win, I'm frustrated. Yeah, and that's where Arsenal fans lack their ambition, and they lack their They lack what they want for this club, mentality-wise. They lack mentality, what they want for this club. Even if you win 2-1, but you play really poorly, you need to call the team out and say, why do we play so stupid against this team? Why do we play so shit against this team? Yeah, I could have thought of many results last year. I can't think of them on the top of my head now, but there were many results after I looked at it and said, huh, really? You want to do this? You want to do that? You want to win a lot with this and that? Come on. Like, yes, 3 points are important, but also how the team are performing in general is very important. And the way that you perform against Atalanta, the way you performed against Brighton, even if you're a man down, really, really poor. Really poor, just trying to get by. It's like a guy going to the job center, yeah, trying to get his universal credit or his job seekers allowance or whatever it's bloody called now, yeah, and just trying to get by with the money that he's got. Oh, feeding off pennies, mate. That's what Arsenal are doing at the moment. They're doing that. That's what they're doing. So honestly, it's really, really, really frustrating for Arsenal fans. The minority of Arsenal fans, but the majority, Arsenal are going to win the league this year. Arsenal are going to win the Champions League. Arsenal are going to go for this trophy. I don't really care if Arsenal don't win a trophy as long as we finish second. Huh? I've heard that many times, and trust me, that is the most stupid statement I've ever seen in my life or ever heard. So to say, I don't care if Arsenal don't win a trophy as long as we compete for the league. What's competing for the league if you don't win fuck all at the end of the season? What happens to your honours list? Just goes behind and behind. Bro, even Chelsea can win it. I tell you what, I have more faith in Chelsea winning a trophy this year than bloody Arsenal. Let me tell you that. I have more faith.
I said this, Dave, yeah? There's other teams, dude. Man United got a new project. Chelsea got a new project, yeah? Tottenham's Tottenham. I ain't even going to count them because they're another one. They even don't know if we're going to mention them. But Man United and Chelsea, their project, yeah, is years behind ours. If they start winning major honors, Man United already won 2 cups, and that's with the manager they don't even want. That's the manager they don't even rate, and he's won 2 cups. If they start winning major honors before Arsenal, what's the excuse? What's the excuse? This manager had more time, had more money, has been in the project and worked with the players longer. If they win a major honor before us, bro, there's nothing they can say to me. Nothing. Because what's the excuse? But these men are so arrogant, they'll be like, do you remember when Chelsea were winning major honors? We don't want to be like Chelsea. Why would you not want to? I wanted to be like Chelsea when they were winning under Roman. I want to be like that. Because it's a winning formula. Why would you not want to replicate a winning formula? Make that make sense. In what business do you go, do you know what? I can't take from that winning formula, or my competitor is doing that. I could take something from my competitor, or I can learn something from my rival that is more successful than me. In what world do you look at something that's successful and say, I'm not going to take anything from that? So my rivals are not going youth project and they're going out buying winners. We're not going to do that. The rivals are going and getting the best managers around in world football. No, we're not doing that. We're doing it a different way. But our way, the way we continue to do things, doesn't work. Man are still actually being finessed by this club saying, we're going to bring through Lewis Skelly and Nathan Nwari. Why are we trying to blood through youngsters when the bench isn't resolved, the starting 11 isn't ready? Make that make sense. In what world? We've already gone down this route. I just don't understand it. And you know what? I'll be real with you, Dave. Even if we had the best transfer window ever, I still wouldn't have believed that we win the league. Do you know why? This manager, knockout football, look at the way he's behaving. Man's bringing on Trossard that looks unhappy to win you the game. Then you're bringing on a washed Jorginho. Then you're bringing on Sterling. When you're relying on Jorginho and Sterling to win you a game, that's when you know you're lost.
Yeah. That's
you
when
are lost.
You're really bad. Yeah, you're in a really bad situation.
What is the thinking, bro? Like, I don't understand the thinking behind this manager, bro. Like last season, dropping Havertz into the midfield, getting rid of Aubameyang and getting 2 strikers that can't score goals, buying Fabio Vieira to then loan him back out to Porto, re-signing Nketiah and Reece Nelson, buying Kivior, but already you want to get rid of him, buying Zinchenko, but already you want to get rid of him, buying 4 or 5 goalkeepers that we've gone through until you settle on one, and even then, he's not a world-class goalkeeper. It's the game management. It's the tactics. It's the way he sets his team up on the bench that can't change a game. Like, you guys went and got Mbappe. You're not happy with the way Mbappe is playing. And I saw your game, and he wasn't looking that great, yeah? But you've bought him to give you something the team lacked. It was, I guess, a weakness. And he was a striker that was out there, the best out of the bunch. You may not get Haaland. You know what I'm saying? May or may not get Haaland. Out of all the strikers that are available, you went and got one of the best ones that are out there. You addressed your weakness. That's what you do to give you another dynamic. Now, you can bench him and go back to the same formation you had last season, or you can try and integrate him. But you've got options. What did we do?
Calafiori, bro. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That sums it up, guys. That sums it up in a nutshell. And I don't know where Arsenal go from here. They don't notoriously do stuff in the winter transfers. I mean, you could look out to go and get a striker. Who knows where you're going to go after that? And yeah, man, it's this weekend preview. We haven't even covered the match yet, but honestly, Man City, I'm really, really worried for you, especially the way Haaland's acting now. Obviously, Saliba, I think, will pocket him to some extent, so I don't think you need to worry too much about Haaland. But it's the other players around him that you got to worry. And Gundo's back as well, bro. Yeah, Gundo, that guy can unlock keys like unlock locks, bruv. Straight up, yeah. And that defense is going to suffer big time. Watch this space. I think Man City are going to be do a job on you. I think Man City, I'll look at it probably, I'm going to look at it as a 3-1. 3-1 or 2-0, something like that with Man City.
I predicted 2-0.
Yeah. To Man City.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm thinking that as well. I think Haaland is he's on a different ball game this year. Obviously, Inter done really well against Haaland. We know that. But they do have man like Bastoni and and a manager like Inzaghi who says you better lock that guy up crazy and they won't score. That's it. That's what they did. So yeah, man, I feel your pain. I feel your pain, not to the extent that obviously because I support Real Madrid, but I feel your pain. And let's just hope Arsenal ever can get to a level where they do compete in Europe, because I honestly, and I'm going to say this now, the fan base are holding them back. That's it. Because what happens is that the board just tell the fans what they want to hear, and they just holding them back. And what did somebody say in the chat? I think it was this guy called Franklin. Or was that our full team? Why would you be frustrated with if you win? It's a results business. I said, I'm frustrated when we play trash, yet we win, because when you come up against an opposition that is going to be either a little bit less than you or equal or better than you, like, for example, in the Champions League, like Man City, for example, Real Madrid will get absolutely cooked. And I want Real Madrid to win every single trophy possible. And that's it. It's a results business, yes, for trophies. And the only way you can win trophies is if you consistently play really, really well all season. And I see Man City doing that this season. I see Real Madrid can get to that stage, and Arsenal will never get to that stage because they don't play well enough across the season to win a trophy. And that's it. They compete, bro. If we finished 1 point behind Barcelona in La Liga, they won the league, I would say we didn't compete, because we had all these string of results at the beginning that really showed what Real Madrid were about at the beginning of the season, like Mallorca, like Las Palmas. So is that competing? No, because at the beginning, we were trash. So we didn't have the competing mentality at the beginning. Doesn't matter what we do at the business end of the season. If we're shit at the beginning, what's the point? What's the point? So that's it from me, guys. That's it from me.
Now, I hear it quickly before we wrap up, and make sure you're liking and subscribing to Dave's channel.
It's a good show, this one. This one was a very, even though I trolled you in the beginning, which I'm not apologetic for, but we had the troll and we had the deep, heartfelt conversation, bro. How you feeling? And yeah, that's it pretty much. And he's on the Maggies.
What do you I have to? It's the only way I can talk about Arsenal. It's if I got the Maggies, bro. You know what I'm saying? But quickly before you wrap up, what's your thoughts though on Real Madrid Stuttgart? Because I personally quickly just thought Valverde trash.
Everybody was trash. Everybody
was decent. Rodrigo was trash. He improved in the second half. Vinny improved in the second half. And Mbappe was absolutely woeful running into traffic. Vasquez with absolute hospital passes.
Brother, I had never seen it. I just want him to go. Everybody was trash apart from 2 players. Yeah. Apart from 2 players, pretty much. Yeah. Okay. Maybe so I would say, okay, maybe there's a stretch somewhere average. Like Rudiger scored a goal. He really like pull us through that pretty much, obviously with that header. But everybody was either average or trash apart from 2 players, Courtois and Bellingham. Yeah. Bellingham, the difference that he makes in his team, I didn't see before, but I do now. And what he does is unexplainable per se. But what he does is because he's naturally just like big and like just physical, yeah, he draws players into him because they want to get the ball of him quickly. Yeah. That allows players like Vinny to have a lot of space, players like Mbappe to have a lot of space, players like Rodrigo to have a lot of space. Yeah. And that's what we were lacking in these previous games to this Champions League. Yeah. And Tchouaméni, he delivered an amazing pass, but wasn't that good all game, to be honest. Yeah. Rodrigo was decent. Yeah. And the back line was decent when we switched it up properly. Yeah. And Militao came on. Carvajal went back to his usual spot. Yeah. So for me, looking at it, the game, horrible. Horrible. Yeah. Endrick scoring that goal at the end was amazing. He hit it straight at the keeper. It went past him, whatever. But he had the guts and the fucking balls to shoot that from that distance when he had 6 men around him that he could have passed to. It's like, sod you, bruv. I'm taking this myself.
That's taking the game into your own hands. This is what I'm talking about.
Exactly. So that's exactly the situation that I was feeling with Real Madrid. Yes, we played absolutely shit all game, pretty much, yeah? The only shining lights were Bellingham, some parts Rodrigo. Courtois was absolutely immense the whole game. Yeah, made some crucial saves. And yeah, look, Stuttgart should have been up 3-0, 2-0 up in the first half. Let's be honest. Be honest, yeah?
Really
so
well.
I'm not going to say, oh, it was an amazing match because we won 3-1 because they look at the score and they think 3-1 or the other way, 3-1 is an amazing score, yeah? No, not really. Not really when you looked at the whole match and you saw Real Madrid play, because if we played like that, the way that they cut us open, Man City, Bayern Munich, come on, bro. We get absolutely fisted, bruv.
Yeah, if you play like
we get destroyed, bro.
Carvajal missing headers. Vasquez
put 5-6 past us.
Your midfield looks disjointed. It seemed like as well at times Mbappe was trying to make those runs that he's used to the ball getting fed through to him, and Valverde was holding on to the ball too fast. It just seems like people are not understanding each other. Mbappe expects when he sees Valverde receive the ball, he's making the run to drive forward, but then he's not receiving the ball. But then on the flip side, Rodrigo runs down on the right-hand side, looks to Mbappe, and Mbappe's behind the defenders. Run to the near post, run into the box, run for the tap-in. Why are you behind the defenders?
That's the runs that Endrick are making. You see him come on 2 minutes. He's making the runs, making the right runs to the near post, you know, in the pockets and space in the box, you know, because he's a natural striker. Yeah. You really can't be you can't be taught that. That needs to be embedded into you when you're young, youth academies, all that, when you're playing in Brazil, you know? And that's the kind of situation that Real Madrid are at. So we need to look literally at Endrick and say, how can he be integrated into this team in the future? I know Mbappe, Vinny, Rodrigo are going to be the front three for the whole season, apart from Copa del Rey. Yeah. So I just want to see it really integrate and Endrick, try and give him a few more minutes, a few more game time. And Chelsea put him earlier as well, this match, put him about 80th minute to play with Mbappe. Yeah. So, you know what? Valverde, I disagree some parts with what you say. Yeah, Valverde going forward is not the actually best. He's good at driving into space. That's fine. Tracking back, he's excellent. He can chase down a man any time of the game. Yeah. His stamina, his fitness, his physicality is excellent. And he's one of the best players this season for Madrid. But, yes, his passing range, everything like that is not the best. Ancelotti's trying to make him Cruz. He's not going to be Cruz. Come on, bro. Like, Cruz is like the last of a dying breed of deep-line playmakers. A guy who can pick the ball in their own half and literally spray a pass left, right, up front. And Cruz, I tell you what, Mbappe would do much better in this team if Cruz was in the team. Because Cruz will see those runs that Mbappe were making and will try and do a floater over the top to utilize Mbappe's pace more. Yeah. So that's what we're lacking. That's the main person that we're lacking is a deep line playmaker. I hope Perez addresses that. And I hope he addresses the centre back situation because it's looking bleak because you get one injury with the back to square one. Yeah. So I hope he looks at Saliba in the summer and say, can he bring Saliba to the Bernabeu? If he can, pay the 120 million, pay the 150 million. Who gives a shit? One player is going to change the season forever. Yeah. And you should have done that with Tony. I'm telling you. If Arsenal had Tony, yeah, your season will be completely different. Yeah,
Mm.
that guy was a killer up front. Yeah, that guy could score 20 goals a season, whatever. Yeah, regardless of his misdemeanors in the past with the scandals and the betting or whatever. Yeah, you should have brought that guy 40 M's to
Yep.
Saudi. Are you kidding me? That guy, I would have taken him at Madrid, bro. You know, it's just mad, bruv. A guy like Tony, bro. And yes, striker, I am Spanish. You wanted to prove it? I got a Spanish passport right here next to me.
There you go. Who's better footballer, Rodrigo or Vinny?
Vinny in general. Rodrigo's more creative. Vinny is just better overall, I think, in general. But yeah, I would say Vinny. Obviously, he's going for the Ballon d'Or, so I have to say Vinny pretty much at the moment. Not this season though. Rodrigo's been better this season. Vinny's been trash all game, every game. Vinny's been trash every game. I don't know what his ego's doing, but he's taking over him a bit. He's getting into this hype. Oh, I'm Ballon d'Or. Bro, you're not showing it at the moment, are you?
First half, I think he was doing too many flicks, too many touches.
I'm from my mum's from Tenerife, striker. Just to let you know, Tenerife adelante.
So why don't you support Tenerife? You're glory hunter.
Shut up, brother. I'll start singing North London forever again, and you come in.
Well, I was born in Northwest London. It's still North though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
why you being a glory hunter? Yeah, why don't you get behind Mumsy, man? Get behind Mumsy.
Why don't you support Watford then, pussy?
What do you mean? I'm not from Watford.
I know, but why don't you support Watford? Why don't you support bloody Wilson Junction FC, bro?
I'm from Northwest.
Yeah, why don't you support Harrow FC or something? Harrow East or whatever they call, bro. Why don't you?
I didn't even know they had a team.
FC, mate?
I didn't know they had a team.
Exactly, I don't know if they know.
You need Tenerife at the team, though.
Yeah. You
need Tenerife at the team.
Yeah. I was born in I was born in Vauxhall. I was born in I was brought up in Vauxhall.
Why do you support Crystal Palace?
I was support Crystal Palace, mate. Chelsea was my closest team.
So why do you support Chelsea then?
I'm not gonna support fucking Chelsea, bruv. With all them man there. You mad? They will look at me, they say you're Spanish, mate. They'll bloody kick me out of the stadium or something, mate.
Hey, Dave's proper Chelsea, though. Dave's proper Chelsea.
I'm not proper Chelsea, mate. I was brought up in Vauxhall.
I Stamford Bridge and that. Come on, man.
Yeah. Kennington Lane, man. Next to man like Sancho, bruv. Probably, I was born I'm about, how old am I? I know how old I am, than Sancho. I think I'm 10 years older than Sancho. So, yeah.
There you go, man. Tenerife Dave, bro. That's what we're going to start calling you. Tenerife Dave.
Tenerife supports Madrid is crazy work. Let me tell you this, yeah. If you go and visit my family in Tenerife, yeah, they have memorabilia, signed memorabilia, yeah, from the greats, man, of Real Madrid, man. They have Zizou, they have Butragueño, they have Di Stefano, they have signed memorabilia from these guys, yeah. My uncle was avid, yeah. He said when I was 5, yeah, he actually presented me with a my Raul t-shirt, yeah, with a Tekka sponsor, yeah, when I was 5. Honestly, from then on, Madrid fan. Bang.
Is your granddad Real Madrid?
No, my granddad's Atletico Madrid, but yeah.
Hey!
I don't talk about that, bro. I don't talk about it.
Oh, we're getting to the root of it now, yeah? Yeah, don't go anywhere, yeah? Nah,
I'm 30. I'm 34, Connor, mate. I'm 34. 34, Connor. No grey hairs. Beautiful Brazilian girlfriend. That's all I want, bruv.
There you go, man. Winning mentality as well. Winning mentality even with the girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Always winning. Man had the R9. Man had the R9 shirt and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do Bellingham. I'm putting Bellingham in the back because I rate him now, so I'm just keeping him there for the time being.
That's it. You always believed in him.
I did, yeah.
So your granddad is Atletico.
Yeah.
And then what about his dad? What about your great granddad?
Great granddad was Real Madrid. Yeah. He's the only one that's Atletico in the family, and my aunt supports Barcelona. Yeah. Apart from that, every cousin, every great uncle, great aunt, everybody in the team supports Real Madrid. Apart from one of my great aunts who wants my great uncle to support Liverpool, but apart from that, that's fine. We'll take that, mate. I let 96%, 97% supports Madrid. Yeah,
that's mad. So do you guys ever watch, like when it's the derby?
No. We can't watch it together. We won't speak after.
We won't speak after.
We can't watch the world. Can't watch
So
the
your
derby.
granddad won't watch Atleti versus Real Madrid.
No. He won't watch it with me. No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely
But why
not.
did he do that? Did you ever ask him why he went Atleti if his dad was Madrid?
He went Atleti because he just wanted to be the all my family members in Tenerife. They all worked in like healthcare or like technicians and so forth. Yeah, he was a sales director in Mercedes in Tenerife. Yeah, the sales director. Yeah, of Mercedes in Tenerife. So he was completely against the grain. Completely against the grain. And what he did literally was when I think it was about 7. I got my Real Madrid hat in there, and I brought it to him, and I tried to put it in his head. Yeah. He got the hat literally and went like that. Yeah. And it hit one of the bar staff, the bar staff, and he knew the bar staff, so he didn't care. But honestly, he literally hit the bar staff, and I basically was crying all the way home because he threw the Real Madrid hat away, crying all the way home. I opened his car. He had a brand new Mercedes C-Class. Opened the car door before he stopped. Before he stopped. Boom! Straight in my face, bruv. Bro, I was crying all the way home because I was so angry. Get out of the car. Boom, bruv. Smack, mate. Absolute legendary smack. From then on, I tell you what, I never opened up a car door early. Not even an Uber, bruv. I wait for the Uber to stop completely for about 5 seconds before I open a car. Because I will always remember that. Always remember that. Crazy.
No, I hear that. So there's no Madrid Forever, no Madrid Forever songs when it's Atleti.
No, never. No, I'm fully. I do the Ala Madrid chant, obviously Ala Madrid nada más, all that, and then man, it just resonates, mate. It resonates with me. I just love Real Madrid. Honestly, I love them from when I was very young. All the players that I idolized growing up, all my favorite players. I'd said my Mount Rushmore would be Raul, R9, Zizou, and who was the other one? I can't remember the round. I said the other one. Well, those are the 3 anyway. Those are the top 3. And maybe CR7 if you put it in there, he can go in there. But he's a prick, whatever. Yeah, just because of his goal status at Madrid, like the most amount of goals.
Achievements.
Yeah, achievements. He that guy was a monster at Madrid. I got to admit, absolute monster.
He was there for you lot when you go going up against Barca, though. You got to do him then.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Like honestly, CR7 was absolutely incredible at Madrid. Yeah, I still call him CR7. I don't call him Ronaldo because I know who my Ronaldo is. But CR7 absolutely immense. Yeah, and Bell absolutely got slated by the fans for all the wrong reasons because that guy was incredible. In the later years, when maybe a lot of the fans here, maybe if you're younger and you're watching it, then that team was crazy, mate. Benzema, Ronaldo, and Bale up front, absolutely immense. With the likes of Modric and Cruz behind. Even before that, Khedira. These guys, man, just like crazy team. I remember at Özil when Mourinho had Özil, Ronaldo, bruv, and Benzema or Higuain. Yeah, honestly, bro, that team was the direct counter on that was fucking crazy, bro.
Even your defense.
If he used to park the bus against Barcelona, had like 6 man on the counter attack before he even knew it. It was nuts because he's like, you know what, we can't go toe to toe with Barcelona. Let's just hit them on the counter. Yeah. So mad.
That team was crazy, bro. Even the defense, man, with Ramos and Marcelo.
Messi, Suarez, Neymar was clear of it. Yeah, but honestly, I've got people saying Messi, Suarez, Neymar. Yes, 100%. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's it. And my favorite player of all time in Madrid is Raul. That's the first player I got my T-shirt. That's the guy I've always admired to be. When I used to play on the football pitches in obviously I used to go to Premier College School in South London. When I used to play on
proper Chelsea,
concrete pitches, mate, and all that stuff. and even in the backyard or whatever. But, mate, I used to be Raul, mate, just try to score, and I always got put in goal. So yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, Casillas is my number 4. Sorry, that's my Mount Rushmore. Casillas, Raul, Ronaldo, and Zizi. That's not Ronaldo CR7, Ronaldo R9. That's my 4.
There you go. There you go, man. Make sure, family, you go like and subscribe to Madrid Fan TV. The link to Dave's channel is in the title. The next one will be the next Joga Latino will be on Dave's channel. When we doing the next one, bro?
We're doing the next one. Next week is no Champions League, I'm guessing, guys. Is that correct? There's no Champions League next week. Let me see. Yeah, no Champions League next week. So we're doing it. We could do it on Monday, mate. I'll come. We can maybe be in central London or whatever and do it. Or when's Arsenal's next match?
Sunday.
After Man City. No, after Man City. It'd be Bolton. Fuck that, man.
Oh, Bolton. Yeah. That's when they get excited.
Guys, should we do an episode outside the Emirates? Should I drag Northside to the Henri statue? That'd be good, mate. We could do it outside the Henri statue.
No, I don't want to though. Why do I want to go there?
It's Henri statue, bro.
No, I don't want to go there.
Number 14, man.
I'll revisit it when we return. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the Emirates. I'd
So
rather go to Wembley Stadium.
Okay, we could go Wembley, bro.
I'd rather. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the difference?
Yeah, we'll go. We'll go. We can go to Champions Corner, mate, in Arsenal, where I used to do when I used to film a lot of the fan cams. So we could do that. We could do that, bro. Champions Corner. Adam statue. It's good, mate. Bergkamp, one of my favorite players of all time. Bergkamp.
No, that's gonna depress me even more.
Why? Because you're literally seeing players that actually used to play ball. You know?
Yeah, it's gonna remind me of the good old days. Nah, bro, I don't want to, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to see.
You know
that.
what? My Mount Rushmore of Arsenal players would be Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, Tony Adams, and Patrick Vieira. I can think that off the top of my head easily. That's my 4. The best 4 Mount Rushmore of Arsenal players: Henry, Bergkamp, Tony Adams, and Patrick Vieira.
Yeah. I'll probably go for that.
I don't think anybody could debate with that. Maybe if you're looking at previous to like people would like to obviously to put Ian Wright in there. Could put, for example, I don't know, maybe there's loads of people, mate. You can put.
Nah, but I still put Thierry Henry and Bergkamp ahead of Wrighty. I can't lie. Even though Wrighty was a bad boy, but yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would go. I'll probably go for the same.
I'll probably fit Shamak in there as well, but that's all right, mate. We'll move that for another time.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're liking and subscribing to Dave. You know what I'm saying? Dave, aka ChatGPT Fan TV. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're subscribing to my man. You know what I mean? Make sure you're doing all that good stuff. Big up Dave for jumping on. The next one will be on Dave's channel. So we do one show here, one show on Dave's channel. So if you don't want to miss the next episode of Joga Latino, make sure you subscribe to Dave so you're notified the next time we do Joga Latino podcast. Dave, love, thank you for taking the piss as always.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, actually. Before we go, Gang and Deep said Liverpool Mount Rushmore. I actually would like to do that. I'll do that now. Quick one before we go. It will be Michael Owen. When he was really good, when he went for the Ballon d'Or, absolutely beautiful player. Michael Owen was at that time. Yeah. Wow, that's a good one. You know, that's a good one. Suarez, Stevie G, yeah, and that's a tough one. You know,
Torres.
I like Torres, but no. Ian Rush. I would say Ian Rush. I've seen Ian Rush play. I've not seen him in fully like play myself.
I didn't see him though. That's like 80s.
Yeah, I honestly, you see that guy play, you would understand what he's talking about. Or I would put John Barnes in there because I love John Barnes, mate. John Barnes used to be an excellent footballer, but Yeah, it could be Ian Rush, Kenny
See, a lot
Dalglish.
of them like big legends.
Fowler.
Like there's 80s in it. That was before I was born.
Girlfriend's looking at me to come for the barbecue. They put
You know
some
what I
meat
mean?
on. It's ready. Say something in Portuguese, babe. Exactly, mate. See? Porcaria.
Bucaria. Oh, the extent. Bucaria.
Okay, that's me. That
Yeah, man.
No, Salah I will never put in there, mate. No, Salah's not going in there. Robbie Fowler, maybe. Robbie Fowler, mate. But I like. Yeah, Robbie Fowler was decent. Robbie Fowler, Xabi Alonso, Stevie G. Yeah, Stevie G's definitely in there.
Stevie G.
Chelsea will be Zola, Drogba, Desai, and Ashley Cole probably, because Ashley Cole did play really well for Chelsea. Ashley Cole.
There you go. There you go. Big up to everyone. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to ChatGPT Fan TV, Madrid Fan TV, aka Dave. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're doing all that good stuff, and we'll see you on the next Joga Latino podcast. And we're redirecting to Saeed, so make sure you put Northside Raid on the way into Saeed's. I think he's doing a FIFA career mode live stream, so make sure you go support that. We're redirecting to Saeed, and we're out. Love.